playing each other in the next round. Anyway, all right. And 4-3 opening, colony board with estates, and big cards. Let's take a look at the board. Attack, Saboteur, Sea Hag, and Ambassador. Okay, so Ambassador's kind of a big deal. Saboteur, oh, King's Court with King's Court, Ambassador, oh, wow, okay. Things are going to happen this game, ladies and gentlemen. Trashing Forge and Ambassador, so Ambassador, that's all you really need in your life. Village here with Walled Village, but you got King's Court too. Draw, Smithy, Embassy. Smithy's pretty good. Yeah. Library works, but Smithy, it's a good card. Smithy. There's no plus buy, but it doesn't matter because if you play King's Court, Saboteur, King's Court every turn, and with Ambassador to give him all the purples, you know, that's good enough, isn't it? So Ambassador War, thin down, draw, get King's Court, play 1,000,000 attack cards. That seems to be the objective of this game. Yeah. And Ambassador War is a big deal, so you got to open double Ambassador, right? I mean, Ambassador Silver needs to be considered here. I'm really trying to find some good reason to not open double Ambassador. Because thinning is just too important. It's too important. You have, there is such a high price for losing the Ambassador War here that you have to win it at all. Well, that's just a mistake. Because now I'm going to give you all the purples you give me. I think Sea Hag is not a good card on this board. Sea Hag Ambassador. Okay, well, let the festivities begin. Come on. Come on. Goko, I do not wish to deal with your lag. Please and thank you. You had one little hiccup last game. That's fine. It only happened once. I forgive you. If this is the only one this game, I forgive you for that. This is great. My ambassadors were split up. Got to return 2 coppers, 2 estates. We're doing just fine. And I've gotten to shuffle and all this stuff before you even play your Sea Hag. My deck is thin. I'm really pleased with the way that the first 4 turns of this game have gone. And turn 4, you didn't play your Sea Hag. Probably here. Whatever. It's probably for the best that you didn't play your Sea Hag. So, it's tempting to return 1 estate here, yeah? And buy a silver, but let's just not get frisky here. He just gave me copper. I don't need to be worried about my economy. Sea Hag, you gave me a purple. And you discarded 1 copper. You bought a silver, huh? This is where I track my deck, right? I've returned 4 coppers. I know I've got 4 because you gave me 1, so these 2 must be blanks, right? You returned 1 copper here. Then you hagged me. Oh, there's a curse and an estate in here. So I'm not really safe returning 2 coppers. Is it silver time? Let's say that it's silver time. This could be wrong, but I want to get some economy going here, up in this. This is unfortunate. I would have liked to see an ambassador in this hand. I cannot fall behind. I'm getting a walled village here. That's important because it will allow me to have double ambassador turns, and that's important. Yeah. Thin, 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 thin. Get thin. Get thin. My draws are not cooperating. I have a good advantage to start. And do I get a 3rd ambassador? I don't think that's smart. Do I get a silver? That doesn't even feel smart either. But I'm going to do it. Come on, I need to draw an ambassador. Come on. mean, it's fine if I don't because of Walled Village. What is this? Is this Walled Village here, or is it going to be Embassy, Smithy? I don't really think Embassy is all that great in the long run, but it could be good short term. I don't... Walled Village. Walled Village is probably smarter. I'm going to get it. Here comes a double ambassador turn. I'm just going to return all the junk. I cannot let him get back into this. What is going on? Okay, this is fine. This is a fine draw. Need to be thinner than you. More thinner-er. And I want to get a King's Court. Sea Hag. Well, guess where that purple's going to go. Right back at you, broski. Need a silver. Yeah. Get some more money in my deck so that there's $7 total in my deck. That would be kind of nice. Okay, we're going to see how big your deck is. 13, 14 cards. Ambassador? Oh, so good. Totally worth not top decking these walled villages for. My deck is much thinner, which is why I have an advantage. Estate, huh? Well, I think I'm going to Ambassador, return an estate, and buy a smithy. Now, there's enough money in my deck to buy a King's Court. Once I get a King's Court, I should be able to junk him at an accelerated rate. That's a King's Court. This is Ambassador. Yes. Okay. You get an estate. This was quite good. King's Court me. And King's Court Ambassador. I could King's Court a Smithy and get another King's Court too. I really need to consider doing that. But I think King's Court Ambassador is more important. Usually in these types of games, whoever King's Court's an Ambassador first wins the game, right? Not 7. Gold. Okay. Village. You have 18 cards. I have 16. Maybe I should have returned 2 coppers there. I'm not sure. I'm just going to get a village. Should be an ambassador in here, so the 2 purples should be going back. And there's your King's Court. Okay. Yeah, this'll do. And 2 coppers go back for sure, because I can still buy a King's Court. Okay. Yes, okay. Things are, I'm starting to get thin enough where I can be effective here. I want to find some... I mean, I'd really like to not have to have treasures in my deck in order to buy things. I think, is it King's Court Saboteur next? Because that's going to be really bad for you, right? I want another King's Court. And that's what I think I want. And this is bad. Yeah. I don't like this. This is all three of my King's Courts and nothing else good. That was really bad. Maybe I can draw my deck anyway. That's fine. I think the biggest mistake you could make right now is to play your Sea Hag again. My deck is lean and mean. Another Smithy for you, okay. King's Court? No, I can't draw King's Court. They're not in this deck yet. Now King's Court? Okay, this is fine. And these are both King's Courts, actually. Come on, deck. I should probably get another Smithy here, yeah. Come on, Goko. I really should keep this copper. It is a bad thing to give him. Now, Smithy seems a little smarter here. I need more draw. Upcoming will be, I think, Saboteur next. And I can start kinging Saboteurs on him. But I just... Or is it smarter to just keep King's Courting Ambassadors and giving him 80,000 copper? Well, you're going to have a good turn, but you have another King's Court, don't you? You could king an Ambassador. Of course, I'm going to draw my deck. Ooh, a curse to give you. You're too kind. Just 2 Ambassadors. Okay, fine. Well, let's see if I can make you regret that. King's Court. This is fine. Ambassador. Estate. Return. Copper. Return. Curse. Return 1. King and Ambassador. Give you 3 more purples. Now, do I keep the purple? I want to. And I'm getting a Saboteur. Yeah. So you have 34 cards in your deck. I think I might be okay. I want to draw some cards, right? Let's draw cards. I expect a resignation soon. That was nifty. I'm going to have to not return this time because I want to, don't want to give him anything else. And draw this extra lovely silver I got. Saboteur. King's Court. Let's get a King's Court. I don't want to get too crazy with the Sabs. Well, That's a curse. King's Court. Sab. Just in case he like gets another embassy, I'll draw it all, at once. That's why I played the Sab first. Okay, you get the curse back. And I want to thin. I mean, it's all going in the trash anyway. Since there's no plus buy, there's not really any surefire way for me to end the game gracefully on a 3 pile. I mean, there's Ambassador, but I'm just not. He needs to have he needs to have no good cards and all 10 curses in his deck before I'm comfortable with anything other than just crapping all over him. So, I mean, maybe it's bad form for me to quote-unquote draw this out, but, like, this is a tournament game. I'm taking 0% chance of losing this thing. And right now, there's a 0.00001% chance that I lose this, so I'm going to continue King's Courting Saboteurs on him. Let's give you all the ambassadors, shall we? And let's get some money, yeah? So, Navigator. That's kingable. I'd like to have, like, one colony in my hand, just to protect against him getting, like, estates and stuff from all of the cards in his deck that used to be good things and then got saboteured into worse things than what they originally were. Don't care. Forge. Okay, fine. Goko. Okay. I can king the Navigator. It doesn't seem all that great. I just want to buy my Smithy back. So, King's Court Saboteur. No. That's terrible. Get out of here. And buy my Smithy back. This is much better. Thank you, deck. Silver. I want, this turn I want to buy a colony, and I should just consider, actually, I can end the game this turn, right? King Ambassador, give him 3 ambassadors, then give him 2 walled villages, and then buy colony, yeah? Okay, there's my money. Let's go ahead and end this. Three tripled actions. not going to play any more saboteurs because it's an opportunity for him to score points. Okay, well, maybe that was bad manner to draw it out that much, but whatever. I win.